Bennie Master's lecture, The True Mind and the Gate to Liberation. Dear Dharma friends, what binds us to the endless cycle of rebirth, and what unlocks the door to freedom? Today, we dive into the profound wisdom of the Shurangama Sutra to uncover how the true mind is veiled by delusion and how right view restores its brilliance. This gathering is our chance to confront our essence and grasp the heart of practice. Ananda's dilemma: memory isn't practice. The story unfolds at the Jeta Grove in Shravasti. The Buddha was with countless arhats and bodhisattvas as monks concluded their summer retreat, sharing their attainments. Ananda, begging alone, fell into a trap, lured by Matangi's daughter with an evil spell, nearly breaking his pure precepts. Knowing this, the Tathagata returned after his meal, joined by kings, ministers, and laypeople. From his crown, he radiated 100 jeweled lights, and a transformation Buddha atop a thousand-petaled lotus chanted a mantra. Dispatching Manjushri with the mantra, he rescued Ananda and the girl, bringing them back. Seeing the Buddha, Ananda wept, prostrated, and lamented, "Since beginningless time, I've memorized the Dharma but never practiced it. Please, show me the first path the Tathagatas took to awaken." The Buddha replied, "There's a samadhi called the Great Shurangama King, revealing all, every Buddha succeeded through it. Listen well. Losing the spirit, two fundamental roots." The Buddha asked Ananda, "When you first saw my 32 marks, why did you resolve to renounce?" Ananda said, "Your wondrous form sparked joy in my heart, clearly not born of desire, so I left worldly love." The Buddha praised, "Good. You say joy arose from your spirit, mind, and eyes, yet if you don't know where they are, how can you resolve this?" He pressed, "Where are your spirit, mind, and eyes?" Ananda was stumped. The Buddha explained, being cycle in samsara because they miss two roots. First, the root of birth and death, mistaking the clinging mind for their true self. Second, the root beyond birth and death, the empty, luminous essence. Chasing phenomena, they lose their inherent spirit, endlessly wandering in delusion since time immemorial. Delusion isn't the spirit. Clenching his fist, the Buddha asked, "Ananda, what do you see?" Ananda replied, "My eyes and mind clearly see your fist." "What sees it?" asked the Buddha. "My eyes see, my mind discerns," Ananda answered. The Buddha rebuked, "Wrong. That's not your aware, knowing spirit, it's just delusion recalling past images. You've lost your true spirit and cycled in samsara." Ananda pleaded, "If this discerning isn't my spirit, I'm lost, please explain." Touching Ananda's head, the Buddha said, "All phenomena arise from the wondrous, luminous true mind. The spirit inherently sees, hears, and knows, beyond phenomena, unborn and undying. You've mistaken fleeting images for it, those fade, but the true spirit endures." Raising a hand to discern seeing, eyes don't see. Ananda wept, "I thought memorizing Dharma was enough, expecting samadhi without effort. Now, like a lost child, I see practice can't be skipped. I still don't grasp this unborn spirit, please, out of pity, explain." The Buddha asked, You saw my fist, how did it form, and what saw it? Ananda said, your hand made the fist, my eyes saw it. If no hand, no fist, if no eyes, no seeing, same logic? Asked the Buddha. Yes, Ananda agreed. No, the Buddha countered. No hand, no fist, true. But blind people still see darkness. Their seeing matches a sighted person's in a dark room. Heal a blind eye, they see forms, call it eye seeing? Then a lamp in a dark room reveals forms, lamp seeing? The lamp only reveals, it doesn't see. Likewise, eyes reveal forms, the spirit sees, not the eyes. The guest and dust metaphor, motion versus stillness. The Buddha told the 5 bhikshus, at my enlightenment, I said beings fail to attain the fruit due to clinging to guest and dust. Kondinya rose, I pondered, a guest, like a traveler, doesn't stay, dust, like specks in sunlight, moves while the void stays still, that's how I awakened. Correct, said the Buddha. Opening and closing his hand, he asked Ananda, what do you see? Your hand moving, Ananda replied. The hand moves, or your seeing moves? Your hand, said Ananda. Light shone right, then left, Ananda's head followed. Your head moves, or your seeing? My head, Ananda answered. Right, said the Buddha. Conclusion: distinguishing truth from delusion to awaken the true mind. The Buddha declared, what moves is dust, what doesn't stay is guest. Ananda's head and my hand moved, his seeing didn't. Why take shifting delusions as your body and spirit? Chasing fleeting phantoms, you've missed the unmoving true mind, cycling in samsara. The Buddhas, relying on this wondrous luminous true mind, attained Buddhahood. Dear friends, the spirit is still, the 10 good deeds align the faculties, concentration cuts off guest and dust, and the wondrous mind shines. May we follow the Shurangama's pure teaching, distinguish truth from delusion to awaken the true mind, and attain enlightenment. My gratitude for this shared moment.